You beat Tommy. Oh, my bad.
Coach, relax.
Hey, man, I'm proud of you. Sorry about that.
Appreciate that.
Hey, listen. Everybody out there thought you were just some rookie.
Yeah.
Some Johnny-come-lately. But I know you. You're like a little brother to me, man. For the last 2 years since I came back into this sport, I saw something in you. You're one of the reasons why I've become a mentor, why I run that training school the way I do. People like you are the future of this business. Don't let anybody ever tell you that you're not, man. You are better than almost everybody in that locker room. I see it. Your potential is endless. We haven't even scratched the surface and what Shotgun Dan Weber can do. And you just did something amazing out there. You were the underdog, and you beat Tommy Dean. You beat Duke. You beat two of the best this state has to offer. You just made a name for yourself. But here's the deal, man. That means it's you and me tonight in this final. And I couldn't be more proud of you than I am tonight. But that being said, this is the Ryder Herring Memorial Cup. It doesn't get any bigger than this. So you're going to go out there tonight, and you're either going to show me what you got and make a name for yourself, or the teacher's going to come out on top tonight. But either way, brother, we're going to give them a match for the ages.
Well, Coach, remember the time you told me when the first day you gave me your famous Justin Lee quotes? You told me anything you want in this business, you're going to have to take it.
You got to take it. Absolutely.
Well, Coach, unfortunately, you're in my way right now. I hate to do this to you. You're getting old nowadays.
Oh, okay.
You're getting real old.
Okay.
But
a little long in the tooth, I know.
But somebody's got to take you out, Coach.
Hey.
I'm sorry. I love you, Coach.
Hey.
I appreciate everything you've done for me.
If anybody takes me out, I want it to be you. Just not tonight, man. That Ryder Herring Memorial Cup, man. I'm bringing you everything I got tonight, okay?
It's all love, baby.
It's all love,
It's
brother.
all love.
Hey, I'll see you out in the ring.
Yes, sir.
Final words between these two. It was almost 20 years ago to this very month. 20 years ago in August, I believe, when I had the opportunity to go and see Justin Lee compete in another tournament, the Southern States Super 8 tournament, which he was victorious in then. Kyles Clonquet was another participant in that particular tournament as well, down in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. And Justin was very proud for quite a long time, very, very proud of the fact that he won that tournament. Sort of a super juniors style of tournament. But I think this match means quite a lot for both of these men. Obviously, not just the prestige and an honor of being potentially the Ryder Herring Cup champion, as we get a 2 count there from Justin.
Yeah,
but also because these two are teacher and student. Justin has coached Dan Weber for a large portion of his in-ring career.
Yeah. You've got the young lion here who's hungry, who wants to prove himself. Has done a great job tonight so far doing that. And then you have Justin Lee. Again, man, just to add one more accolade to a long list of accomplishments that he's had over a 20-year career.
And again, fans, we want to remind you that the winner of this tournament not only receives the trophy, not only gets his name added to the line, this is the 8th tournament. There have been 7 previous winners. Nobody has repeated themselves. But also, the winner of this tournament receives a title shot at the WFC Hometown Heroes Championship anytime that he wishes. Neither of these men has ever held the Hometown Heroes Championship. Justin Lee, if you remember, a couple of years back when he came back to professional wrestling after having been out for 5 or 6 years, his target was Tim Rockwell, who at the time was the Hometown Heroes Championship. He chased that championship for quite a while Tim held it, was never able to take it away from Tim. Dan Weber, I mentioned earlier, the association he had with the late Jermaine Johnson, who was a former Hometown Heroes champion as well. So I'm sure that Dan, in addition to honoring Ryder, would love to be able to step into the shoes of the other mentor that he had here in WFC in the form of Jermaine Johnson. And Lee, and you can't fault him for doing this, Justin Lee immediately going to work on what he knows has been a problem for Dan Weber the entire night, and that is that left shoulder.
Oh, yeah, and you're absolutely correct. It's smart. That's a veteran move. Yeah, No offense, kid, but
You come into a match with a gaping open wound like that, you're going to expect the Sharks to to attack it in there.
it's not personal. It's just business.
That's right. As Lee mounts his way up to the second rope, is he going to try to walk the top rope? This is a very, very traditional move of Justin Lee, and it is designed to inflict damage to that shoulder, which is already damaged as it is.
That was some classic Lee right there.
Seen him do that for 20 years. He used to make it a little further down the ropes, but that's okay. Oh, and a nice bicycle kick there to the back of the head of Dan Weber.
See, and going back to the student-teacher relationship you brought up earlier, it's very smart of Lee to target that shoulder as well, because who's he going to be? He's going to be very familiar with Weber and how strong Weber is. So he's already coming in going, hey, this kid's insanely strong. Take advantage.
I mean, we both know that the traditional saying goes that in these type of situations, you teach these students everything that they know, but you don't teach them everything that you know.
Exactly.
And that's maybe very well what Justin Lee has done. I've known Justin for the entirety of his career, and there have been times when he hasn't exactly been, shall we say, on the right side of the tracks. And he is certainly willing to utilize some of that knowledge and some of those tactics. But I don't think that's going to come out here, because I think he has too much respect for Dan Weber and for Ryder as a whole to sully the reputation of the cup in that way. You see Weber now putting Justin up on the top rope. And the crowd, is I think a little torn here, because both of these men obviously very much fan favorites.
Oh, yeah.
So they've been just kind of watching. They're not necessarily even chanting for one or the other.
Oh!
They are just watching in interest as Lee kicks Weber off and goes for the sunset flip. Not able to hook those legs over the shoulders of Dan Weber. Oh, now, could he be going for the future cutter? Lee positions future cutter. That brought him many, many victories in his early career, but was not able to keep Dan Weber down here.
Weber's just a moose of a human being. It'll take a little more than that.
Kick to the midsection by Weber. Weber going to try to pick him up, pile driver style, no powerbomb style. Drops him down, rolls over, positions that weight across those shoulders, and is not able to secure the pin. Weber assessing the situation, wondering what he can do. What is it that he is able to be able to pull off that Justin can't outthink, that Justin can't predict?
That's going to be incredibly difficult to do.
Irish whip by Weber. Oh, goes for a roundhouse kick. Justin now snap vertebreaker, excuse me. And Weber with a good ring awareness, got a foot on the ropes.
Yep, he got a foot up.
That was his only escape there.
Straps are coming off here. Justin Lee, meaning business.
It was the Irish whip, but it's reversed by Weber. Weber in the middle picks him up.
Oh!
Spine buster. This could be it. That's a big move of his, but not again. He's had this problem all night. When he goes for the pins, he's not positioning all of his weight across the shoulders. He's moving lower than the shoulders. He's not able to hold those shoulders down.
Yeah, he's going to have to take advantage of that little bit of that size advantage he has over Lee if he's going to hope to get a pin on him.
Now going to go back to the submission move. He's got the sleeper locked in. He's got to get Justin off his feet. Grapevine those legs around the midsection. You can see Justin starting to fade already. That left arm is kind of limp, and Justin drops to one knee. Both of these men have been through two grueling matches. I think Weber perhaps a little more so than Justin. But Justin showing the effects here more so than Weber is. Weber positioning that, now he's got that weight position over the back. He's really compressing the lungs, making it difficult for Justin to take the air in. And Justin now over with the bridge, and he gets it that way.
He got it.
Justin Lee is your 2022 Ryder Herring Memorial Cup winner.
Wow.
Justin Lee adds his name to the likes of Sam Stackhouse, of Dmitry Alexandrov, of Aaron Anders, and all the others that have won that particular tournament and that championship. Mr. Nasty out here, as well as Dmitry, of course, both of them know exactly what this is like. And he showed appreciation from Justin Lee to Dan Weber.
And Weber made such a great showing tonight. Try again next year. I would not be surprised to see him go all the way next year after watching it tonight.
100% in agreement with you, Mr. Pearson. That does not happen very often. There is no shame in what happened with Dan Weber here tonight. He fought long and hard. He put up one of the biggest battles of his life here to make it to the finals, and he came so close to capturing that championship belt. He's got a bright career ahead of him. There will be plenty of other opportunities for him. But at this particular point, Justin Lee adds the Ryder Herring Memorial Cup to his accolades.